What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of EVE Online, and god dang it, I got fucking killed again last night. Ugh! Pissed me off. I don't know what happened. Holy shit. That's a big notification feed. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. Yep. This guy, Leaf Yavormez, and don't hate on this guy. He was just doing what he would do. Just doing what we would all do if we were in the right situation. I was in a wormhole and I was being stupid. I was watching TV while playing, but I was still hitting the D scan. And apparently I missed the combat scanner probes. I saw his normal probes, but I didn't see his combat scanner probes. So apparently he was able to pop me. Well, he was able to combat scan me and get me tracked down. When I talked to him, it sounded like, well, I probably want to leave that up actually for now. When I talked to him, what it sounded like he did was he used scanner probes to kind of narrow down where I was. And then once he had that narrowed down, he used combat scanners to find the rest of the way down, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I was a little butthurt over it, honestly, but it is what it is. I don't mind getting killed if I, legit fuck up, but I was popping D-scan like this, like every 30 seconds and then checking. And even when he killed me, all like he shows up on grid with me, because I was sitting at a safe spot. Even when he showed up on grid with me, the only thing I saw was normal scanner probes. So I think what happened is my D-scan broke. I think it stopped updating. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know. That being said, last night I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wormholes, and every single hole had been scavenged, like nothing. It was ridiculous. I've never had such a terrible run before, ever. It was awful. It was just like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm used to, occasionally bumping into some stuff and having a hard time finding some things, but like, god dang, dude, 7 wormholes? It was ridiculous. And let's see. I mean, obviously, one was the C4, one was the C5. There's nothing you can do about those. But what was it? So 2 C3s and 3 C2s. And I was just like, what is going on here? So I think what actually happened was I was following in behind another guy like me. And it's just kind of funny that, there's thousands and thousands of systems out there for people to, find and hang out in. And I just happen to find fairly consistently over the last week or so, the ones that have people in them. And good God, man. I don't know what's going on. So I do need to point something out here. And I want to see if I can find the guy to give a shout out to, because I like giving you guys shout outs when I can. And unfortunately, I can't find... I can't find his exact message. It may have actually been in an Eve mail. I think it might have been an Eve mail. One of you guys pointed out that sister core scanner probes, right here. Of course, it's not showing me the ammunition in here. But the Eve sister core scanner probes have a better scan rate. What do you call it? Signature radius or resolution radius? I don't know. They have a double the ability to scan things. There we go. They're scientific terminologies. Basically, the other ones have like a 22 and it has like a 44 signal strength. So the ability to find signatures is easier, which means I will spend less time trying to find the signatures, hopefully, and more time, moving on. So I don't know. I usually don't buy them because getting 8 of them is 3 million ISK, which is more than the cost of my entire ship. In fact, it's more than the cost of almost 4 of my ships, because it was like 3.6 million and mine is about 900k. So 9 times 4 is 36. So yeah. So basically I can fit 4 of these ships for the cost of 1. But oh well, it is what it is. Let me make sure there's no war targets in here. I'm going to go ahead and scan this little area down here. I got a decent, good feeling. Let's go to a random planet. Warp in there at 70. Just on the off chance. Because we do have 3 signatures here. And I like I like the sound of that. There were plenty of signatures at the other one, but I wanted to get a little further away from the hub. We are still at war, and I've logged out in this hub for about 18 hours. So if, one of the war targets decided to come hunt me down, then we might have a problem. Coincidentally, I've actually been having some pretty good conversations with our current war target. So not all of them are bad, apparently. Not all of them are bad. Some of them are trolls, but not all of them. Either way, we're going to see. There's a wormhole right there. We're going to see what we can come up with today and see if we can't have a little bit better luck. Now, one of you guys, and this guy can give a shout out to. Let me flip back over to the community section of my YouTubes while this scans. Nico Motoroshi. Nico has been pointing out the Pathfinder -w.space website. This is an awesome, wow, that was a lot easier. It is an awesome website that's very similar to Siggy and or Tripwire, where basically you plug it in and it will automatically track all of your holes. So for instance, if you find a site like I was finding last night that have 3 or 4 wormholes in them, you can kind of keep track of what's what. You just need to make sure that you label them so that you can kind of figure it out. All right, so I'm gonna have to bump that up a little bit to find. Either way, it's been really helpful just to keep a track and kind of let me know how many holes I've been in and how many holes I've gone through. So very, very thankful for that. Let's see if I can pop that up again. Good. All right, so we have one wormhole in here. Good God, this cough. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's because of the weather changes. Every time the weather changes here in Texas, which is every other day during February and January and March, I get this dry cough. It's fucking annoying. Like, there's nothing in my lungs. There's no reason for my body to cough. I'm not sick. Yeah, my body's just like, yeah, I feel a cough coming on. So part of that's because literally last week it was 80 degrees and this week it's been 40 degrees. And in a couple days it'll be 80 degrees again and then it'll go back to 40 degrees again. Texas is out of its fucking mind. We don't have seasons. We just have a guy who flips a switch between hot and cold. Or let me rephrase, hot and not so hot. All you northerners are like, 40 degrees ain't cold, you pussy. That's shorts weather. Oh, there we go. Is what it is. All right, let's see if we can't get a slightly better signature analysis on this. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and warp over here to this wormhole. I'm going to warp in at 100 since we are still at war. I don't think anybody's here, but I haven't been checking local very closely, so somebody could be tracking me. I doubt it, but it is possible. There's 11%. Move it down and move it over and then shrink. Rescan. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We have leads into unknown parts of space. Okay, so we got a K162. Let's go ahead and mark this as C1 through, whoops, there we go. C1 through C3, 1. Leave that there. Go ahead and warp to this one. Let's make sure, yeah, warp to this one at 100 as well.
Warp drive active.
Whoop, that's too much. I need to pull you up a bit. There we go. Hopefully we'll have ourselves 2 nice C1, 2, or 3s. Yeah, last night I kept bumping into like C4, 5s, and 6s. This is another one. Okay. Has not yet had its stability. So this one right here seems to be fairly C1 through 3. We're just going to change that to a 2. There we go. Seems like this one hasn't had much traffic through it, which is nice. And then we have a third one. Well, hot diggity damn. This is a nice system for wormholes, man. I'm actually kind of surprised that this wormhole's being this hard to track down. The last couple have been pretty easy. Every once in a while, you'll get one of those signatures that's a little nastier than some of the other ones. Wow, 96. You're going to be that guy? You're going to be that guy. That's fine. We'll scan you on down, bitch. We'll cash you outside. So if this one is like it as well, I'm leaning to this one right here, the K1 hole. Yep, that one's there as well. All right, so let's warp to within 100. Take a quick look. Go ahead and recover our probes. Since we're using sisters now, I did go ahead and only get 8 of them. I just wanted to make sure that, I'm not wasting my money because the last two ships have not even paid for. Well, I mean, they've technically paid for themselves, but I haven't made any money. Okay, this one leads to null space, so we're not going to want to do that. So let's do the C2. Let's do the C2. Well, the C1 through 3-2. Let's put it that way, and we'll see where we pop up at on Pathfinder. I need to figure out how to clear Pathfinder. I'm sure there's a way. Oh, that's kind of cool. Show end of life timers. I wonder how that works. Oh well. Let's go ahead and jump. Nothing on D-scan. Well, I say that as, you look and see an army on D-scan. All right, let's go through. Shrink this just a bit. Really wish there was a nicer way to have this up on the menu. Okay, D-scan. Nothing on D-scan. Nothing on D-scan. All right, so let's go ahead and save this as exit. Save location. Home. There we go. All right, and then we're going to warp to you. Wow, this is a big fucking system. We're going to warp to you at 100 and hope for the best.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's do safe 1. I could probably get 2 safes here, more or less. Wait till we pop out right there, and then do it again. Wait for it, and boom. That's 2 safes, and then I'm going to come up here and make another one. Safe 2, edit location. This is safe 2. There we go. Pop D-scan. Looks like we got another tower, which is fine, and then I'm going to warp to this one. Whoops, not it. There we go. Warp to you at 100.
Warp drive active.
A lot of cosmic signatures here, so that's good. We can hope for some good shit. It can't be worse than the last couple holes I'm in. This is a C2. Wormhole ID is J105803. You can see that up in the top left-hand corner, but I'm just reading it off Pathfinder. Oh, I forgot to set... God dang it, I'm retarded. We're going to warp to our safe second. Wow, there's nothing out here? Are you kidding me? I'm kind of surprised that there's nothing out. Look at that planet. It's like a giant ball of frost. All right, hang on. Warp to location. Okay, this will be safe 3. So yeah, I learned the lesson last night. Always, even if you think you're in an empty system or you think you're in control, always pop it. Make another safe. Have at least 2 safes, always. And then warp back and forth to them. And try and keep them about 14 AUs a piece, or at least 14 AUs off of each other, because otherwise you're going to bump into them. All right, boys, I'm going to scan this down. Hopefully they're not all fucking gas sites, and we'll see where we end up. All right. Well, we did some scanning. We found a whole butthole of wormholes. Holy shit. And no other sites. I think there was 1 gas site, and then we've gotten 2 of these. Now, I'm a little concerned because there's only 2 of these. I haven't seen a single probe on scan. I haven't seen anything else on scan. It's quite possible somebody has set a trap for me. Guess we'll find out. The only way to locate it is to pop it, I guess. And if we get fragged, we get fragged. Thankfully, our ship is pretty damn cheap. But with 2 sites here, these sites could have anywhere from 5 million on them to 100 million. So, well, probably not 100, but I'd say 5 to 30. We're just going to see what we can do and hope for the best. I'm going to go ahead and endeavor to... nothing on scan. I'm going to go ahead and endeavor to pop this real quick. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers. We're going to see... Jesus, it's a lot of shit there. We're going to see if we can go and get these popped. Now, a lot of you guys have pointed out, that the Incursus, I keep wanting to say Helios, that the Incursus has a drone bay, and that I'm going to pick up some drones to quote-unquote defend myself with. If it comes down to defending myself, I'm dead. This ship is literally paper. Pretty much anything that I'm going to bump into that's going to lock me down is going to kill me. There's some debate about whether or not I could survive long enough to, tank, but anything that's going to get me is going to, they're going to be able to web me, and they're going to counter off my speed tank. And then at that point, I'm basically going to die. So, okay, we got one. So it means it's one of these two. Probably that one. Yep. Okay, that should be safe. We got one away from here. Ooh. Do another D-scan. Firewall. Okay. Could be... Okay, so that means it's this one right here. Okay, now that is interesting. That is interesting. All right, so I want to get to this. This. We just want to get broken down into this area. So pop it. Fuck. And I'm tempted to break this one back here in the back end as well. But this one's the one I'm going to go ahead and break because it's right here in this nice, really nice area. God dang it. That I keep getting cock blocked from getting into. All right, pop it, pop it, pop it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one's safe, so that means it's going to be either this. Nope. Then it's going to be one of these two right here. Now this should be safe as well, even though... okay, so click that. There we go. It's repair. That's 3 away. Okay, so I need to bust this, even though I don't want to. Go ahead and pop it real quick. And I'll click this. Bam, bam, bam. All right, safe, safe. That's 2 away. So it could be this one. It's not that one, so it means... Because that was 2 as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll try this. Okay, perfect. That's 5 away, so we're fine there. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking it's probably this over here. No. So that means we're going to be up north again. That's 3, 2, 1. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hack away here. Let's see. Is it... Okay, we actually got some stuff. So it's not been cleared out. So that's good. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. I'm going to go ahead and loot all these up. And then we're going to get the fuck off this site because I'm getting a little worried. I've gotten even more paranoid now than I was when I first started this. Getting blown up a few times has a tendency to do that to you. So I just found my first empty container here. That means, as some of you guys have pointed out, that somebody has already raided the site. Basically, apparently, you can come through, scan the sites, and then once you've scanned the site, you can find the good stuff, so to speak, and then cherry pick it. And that really annoys me because I think if it's hacked, or if we're going to do the hacking thing, then I think excuse me, I think it shouldn't be, you shouldn't be able to scan it if it's secured, you know what I mean? I don't know, that bugs me for some reason. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. But no, I think if it's going to be hidden, it should be hidden. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be able to just locate it. I don't know. There we go. Pop that. That's 5. Good God. Fuck. So that means somebody has already been through here, most likely. Oh, I'm going to kill myself right here. That means most likely I'm not going to find anything good here. If this one... Jesus. There it is. And I have no way of popping that really at this point. So yeah, if there's something here, most likely it's already been... Oh, it's that... Yeah, we're dead. I hate those things. Most likely if it's good, it's already been taken. So I am going to go ahead and loot it because maybe he didn't want to take the time to get the last 2. I do need to be careful because somebody's already been to this site, so they could nail me again. And that makes me wonder if that other site's even worth looking at. It just depends on whether or not that site was there when that other asshole came through. And it's possible that it was. It's also possible that it wasn't. So, I don't know. We'll just have to kind of play around and see. All right, so that one's dead. 3, 2, 1. Yep, they always put that one there. The core's probably there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. Didn't do the math on that one. Go figure. Again, probably the good stuff, excuse me, already taken. I just hope the guy's not sitting off me waiting for me to get this last one. Again, if he has the ability to do it, there's no reason for him to wait. I mean, he's literally... I wouldn't get it. I mean, if he was still here, he should have already attacked me. I guess we'll find out. 3, 2, 1. No! So... Shit. Well, let's open these up. There's that. Keep an eye on scanning. 2, 3. So yeah, it's down here. 1. There we go. 5. Alright, so it's not even here. We're going to be way over on this other side now. Son of a bitch. 3, 2, 1. So it's got to be that. 2, 3. So that's getting further away. So there we go. 3, 2. Pop you here. Pop this here. 2. There it is. And what do we get? Garbage? Yeah. He literally left only the garbage for me. What a son of a bitch. Alright, let's warp to this other one at 100.
Warp drive active.
What a dick! What an absolute dick. Now, I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not sure why this hasn't disappeared yet. Already should have. Why am I not in warp yet? I guess I bounced off that thing? Whoops. Quick scan. So if we do this one and we find something has basically we find an empty container, then we're just going to bounce. We have plenty of wormholes here to take a look at. I'm really hoping he didn't get to this group yet. The other thing that pisses me off is if somebody else has already hacked it, then why isn't it still hacked? You know, it should already be hacked if it's hacked. So I don't know. There should be some way to tell. Either that or the site should break down faster. Maybe, I don't know. I don't feel that you should be able to view them without hacking them. Maybe at the best show you a number of items in there, but definitely not show you what's in there. So hopefully CCP will fix that. I think it's silly. I think it beats the whole purpose of the hack, and I think it makes, this stuff is all about risk versus reward, and they're basically setting it up to where there's only 5 containers left here. I'm pretty sure he's already been here, because usually there's more containers. I guess we'll find out as soon as I get done with the first one. Well, let's see. So it looks like the second one may not have been set up when whoever it was came through here, because I did manage to pull 6.4 mil out of it. Granted, 6.4 mil is nothing to write home about, but I do 10 more sites like that, and that's 64 mil, not a bad haul. The carbon's garbage. Most of this stuff's garbage, but some of these were actually pretty nice. Just so much trash here, and the guy leaving carbon behind. Like I want to throw him out of a fucking airlock. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes left here. This one right here is the one I need to figure out which one is real quick, so I don't go back there. Why is this black? Do I actually need probes out to see? There we go. Okay. So location safe, location home. So this is the one that's garbage. So that's UF or DFJ. Yeah. So this is the one we want to ignore result of. And we've got these 4 here. All right, let's go ahead and reclaim our probes. Do another quick scan, make sure we're good. Looks like we are. Okay, let's warp to within 100 on this one.
Warp drive active.
Oh, stretch. Oh no, that's the first hole I've found in like a week that I could actually do something with. 6.4 mil, not going to complain too much. Money's money. The question is, can we get out of the hole? The interesting thing, though, is just that 6.4 mil will replace all of the losses that we've had this week. All right, so this is into null security space. I don't really care about that one, so we'll do the next one. Warp to within 100. Wait, which one am I at? Yeah, it had to have been this one right here. Yeah, I don't want to go into null. Definitely don't want to go into null. Whoops. Yeah, that one was XWB. Yeah. Ignore result. Not going into null. I'll leave and go back to Empire before we go back into null. For now. I just don't want to mess with it. I know some of you guys would probably like to see that. If you guys would like to see me go into null, let me know in the comment section. That's high sec. Okay, so we don't care about that one either. Let's go and warp here. Ignore results. Well, I guess I can save it location as HiSec. And now I can get rid of it. Okay, next one. ODH. Hopefully we'll find ourselves a nice C1 through C3 that hasn't been touched and has like 20 trillion sites in it. Wouldn't that be nice? Seems to lead to dangerous in parts of space. Okay. We'll use that if we have to. Maybe. Save location as C4 through 6. Excuse me. And we lost. I love how the hotkeys here somehow just pick up everything else. Kind of annoys me. I don't know why it does that. All right. Show info. Yes! We have ourselves another nice little hole. So this is the one we want to come back to. Let's go ahead and warp to our safe real quick.
Warp drive active.
And we'll do C1 through C3. All right, let's see where this one's going to take us. While we're flying around, excuse me, we might as well reload this. It can't help, right? Or can't hurt. The correct phraseology is can't hurt. It might not be able to help me, but hey, you know, it can't hurt to try. All right, there we go. And well, actually, I guess it can hurt to try by just going in there. You know, I get on the other side and there's like 47 bubbles and, you know, 300 destroyers all laid out spelling my name, pyro dies in space. Oh my god. Yeah, I could see it happening. That's how much Murphy hates me. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's see what we get in our next hole. Hopefully big money, big prizes. No whammies! No whammies! Alright. Waiting for our website to update as well. It's a C2, J122524. Lots of stuff here. Let's pull up the map real quick. We got a nice place. Let's go ahead and save location as home +1. Again. And then I guess we'll warp to here to make our first bookmark. Warp to within 100.
Warp drive active.
Oh boy. Mobile depot. Not sure what that is. Safe 1. And submit. And we're going to do another one. Safe 2. Submit. Okay. And then we're going to warp to this one over. Well, I guess, well, no. I'd like to have a bigger. Do I want to come down here? Yeah, I think we'll set our next safe down here. Let's do another scan. There's a lot of towers in here. A lot. Okay. Set this. Warp to within 100. Go. And then we're going to have safe 3. Wait till it kicks in for a sec. There we go. And pull it off. I want to make sure I'm 14 AUs or more away. There we go. Safe 3. They're all fairly close together triangulation-wise, but they're about 14 AUs apart. You can see this is at 30, this is at 15, and this is at 27. So, yeah, that's a decent little pop there from all from distance ways. Let's go ahead and deploy the probes. Let's head to safe +1. Do another quick scan. Oh fuck! Wow. Somebody's after our ass already. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're fucking leaving then. I'm straight up leaving. Straight up leaving. Pull it back in. 10 seconds in and already combat scanners? Really? Let's get out of here. Warp to home +1. We're bailing. Yeah, we're GTFOing. I mean, I would have loved to taken care of some of these sites, but oh well. It's not going to matter. Should we do the 001? We'll take a peek. We'll take a peek. Get me out of here. I'm out. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Did I just get rid of the null one? Oh god, I did. Alright, we're going C4.
Drive active.
I'm retarded. Oh well, since I wiped the SIG, I don't have a choice. I would have done the null there. We're gonna go C4, C5. Dear Lord. All this to try and make some money the hard way, right? Alright, let's jump. Please jump. Thank you. It's like, please go through the damn hole, sir. Okay. Let's do a quick scan. Shadow control tower. Alright. Let's go to this up here. This is a very small system. So let's click it. Click it. Okay, so he has no moons. Warp to 100.
Warp drive.
Oh shit. Save location. Boom. Did I get it? Safe 1. I don't know if I got it in time. Okay, that's safe 1. I need a second safe minimum. Minimum. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got the wormhole set before I left. We'll do down here, and then we'll do one in the middle here. Or to within 100.
Warp drive active.
Safe 2. There we go. And there's nothing else to hide at, right? No. All right, so this is a C4. Kind of surprised that it didn't keep... Okay, it did. There it is. Let's see. Why didn't it keep track of the other one? Let's do a quick V. All right, we're fine here. Let's go back to safe 1.
Warp drive active.
None of these sites, unless they're wormholes, really matter to me. So I'm going to scan them down real quick and hope for the best, and we'll see if we can find a C, you know, a C1 through 3, or at least an exit, and we'll see what happens. Keep in mind, I can always go back and get out of here, but I'd like to find something first. So as usual, there is a fuck ton of gas sites here, and that's it. It always blows my mind that, because like back in the day, last time I played, 2012-ish, gas sites were awesome. You made a shit ton of money off the fullerene gas if you could find the right one. No one apparently likes gas anymore. So I'm assuming the price on gas has kind of crashed or something. This is our hole we came in at. These are the 2 new holes. I'm hoping to God one of these is a C1, C2. Yes! First time! Awesome. What's this last one? Warped within 100.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we're going to be coming back and getting the fuck out of here with this one. Dear Lord, this chain is looking ugly as hell already. I just want a nice, quiet system to grow old and make money in. Is that too much to ask, Eve? Holy shit. Alright, what do we got? What are you? We have 2. Okay, so I'm going to label them both. Save results. Other C1 through C3. And then save location. C1 through C3. Okay, we're going to do the other one first because it's safer. C1 through C3. And then we'll come back for this one.
Warp drive active.
And we'll see which one looks the best. I've already recalled my drones. Let's do a quick reload. Move you over. And then, yeah, the chain. Sorry, I'm organizing the chain on Pathfinder-W right now. I'll probably put a picture up to what it looks like right now. In fact, I'll take that with Gaza real quick so you guys can enjoy that once it comes up. There it goes. Oh boy. That put me freaking 10 kilometers off. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Jesus. Alright. We are now in a... Oh, Jesus. These are awesome. These right here. Okay, hang on. Save location. home plus 2, I think is where we are. These sites right here have skins in them, or the possibility of skins, I guess I should say. Okay, we'll go here. Warp to within 100.
Warp drive active.
Control B. Whoops, sorry. Control B. Safe 1. And then we'll go across, I guess, the other side of the system. I hate it when they're all in a line. Makes it very tough to get a nice safe spot, but we'll have it on 2 sides of the system. I'll probably put it right about here. A lot of signatures here. This one's J14075-2, and it is a C3. Rock and roll. All right, and then we'll go here. Let's do a quick D-scan. Got some disruption bubbles, which are kind of scary. And then let's warp to 100 here.
Warp drive active.
Safe 2. And then we'll go check out that other hole. This one looks really promising, though. That's a lot of signatures. Could there be anything here? There we go. A little closer to it than I wanted to be, but that's fine. Do a quick scan here. Maybe a large bubble here to catch me. We'll see. Negative. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to home plus 1 and we'll check out the other one. This one looks like the one we want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 signatures. Whichever one has the most signatures is what we'll do. May end up even doing them both. The reason I say that is, why the fuck not? I got plenty of time, my friend. Day off. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I need you to jump, please. I don't know what I just did. Planet mode. What? Exit planet mode. Thank you. Okay. We're back here. Let's check out the other... Shit. Other C1 through 3. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Drag you down. Whoops. I don't know. Apparently I can't move it. Apparently you can only move them when they are, what do you call it, on top of each other. Now I don't know why the C4 is red. The C2s and the C3s are gray. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's dangerous space. Alright, 60, 6,000, 5,000. Okay, pop it. Let's go. Decent number of stuff here too, and all of them are kind of nice around this system here. Let's warp to within 100. This is a C1, so first save location, home plus 2 technically, and then we'll warp here first. So warp to within 100. Nothing on D-scan here. I kind of... What was that beep? Fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh, I guess my MWD stayed active? The fuck? Holy shit. Safe 1. This system is huge. Yeah, just doing this is going to give me all the safes I need. I think I'm going to do this one just because it's safer. Safe 2. Look at that. And safe 3. This is beautiful. Oh, that's why. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, there's a maximum amount. When you warp, you make a warp bubble, and you have to have enough capacitor to make the warp. So what happened there is I did not have enough capacitor to make the warp, and so it reduced my capacitor by that percentage. And you actually can get to the point where in some systems you don't have enough capacitor to make the warp. And if you don't have enough capacitor, then it drops you out somewhere in the middle of it. Kind of an interesting, another little bit of interesting Eve, what do you call it, info. Now there's a drastically less number of stuff in this one than there is in the other one. The other one at 13, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, maybe I need to learn the definition of drastically, because 11 versus 13 isn't really that bad. Okay. All right, well, going to scan it down. I think the video is probably getting a bit long, so I think we're going to go ahead and term it here. Do want to thank all of you guys for watching this series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't tried out Eve yourself yet, you can for free. There is a link in the video description down below. You click that link, it will give you 250,000 extra skill points. And then if you decide to go Omega, it will also get me a Plex. So something for you to consider. That being said, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.